what is that dark stuff? It's pine tar. What is different about pine tar from pine resin, as you've seen me use in a few salves? Pine resin is the dried sap from the outside of the tree. Pine tar is the sap that has been cooked, reduced down to its bare essence, as you're seeing here. And a lot of people claim that this helps with skin conditions. And this is actually a special order for someone that has psoriasis. And they claim that this soap helps them. So who am I to deny them? So I'm making some to hopefully assist them. I was asked to make this for someone who suffers with psoriasis and likes to use pine tar soap. They claim that it helps them with breakouts, and who am I to refuse? This is such a simple thing to do. But I had watched a lot of videos on making pine tar soap. What you're seeing there is the coconut butter and the shea butter that I'm melting in the warm oils. I had seen a lot of videos on making pine tar soap, and everybody talked about how much it accelerates trace and what an issue that can be with getting it in the mold and such. So I thought I would go about this a bit differently, and I want to share my tips and success with you all on how I did this. So let's move forward. Here I have my lye solution, which includes oatmeal, clay, Kaolin Clay, and sea salt, and aloe vera. Because while this is a pine tar soap, I wanted it to be just as luxurious as any other soap. Not just medicative, but also luxurious. So what I decided to do was to mix up my soap as if I'm making any other soap. Okay, so the pine tar has nothing to do with this. I'm just getting it ready as if I would make any other soap. Now, the difference in that is what you're about to see. What I decided to do was to pour my soap in the mold, get it all in here, get it scraped out, just like I would do with any other soap. And the difference is going to be that I add the tar to it after it's in the mold. So I just brought this to a very fine trace, just a little beyond emulsion. I just wanted to make sure that the lye was well incorporated with all the oils, as we would with any soap, right? So then I just simply poured it in. Now, of course, you can't leave it like this because then you'd have just raw tar, right? So I decided to use my stick blender right in the mold. And it worked great. I had to take my time, make sure I got all the tar incorporated, but it worked. And seeing now, there's no concern about it going to trace too quickly because it's already in the mold. So what do you have to lose, right? And as you can see, it really did thicken up like a beautiful caramel. I really liked the color and the texture of it. And so at this point, all I did is smoothed it out with a spatula and then just put a kind of a sloppy patchwork pattern on top. I didn't do a great job, but I didn't think it mattered all that much. I was just so happy I got it in here. and it worked. Now, I did use a few essential oils in here, primarily lavender, a little bit of tea tree, and a little bit of eucalyptus. And it smells phenomenal. Pine tar itself has kind of a medicinal, smoky smell, so adding the other essential oils really does help it to be much more enjoyable. And it cut like a dream, no problem at all. You can see that it did gel a bit in the center and around the very outer edges. It's a little lighter. So I just stuck it in my 160-degree oven for about 15 minutes, as I've done several other times, and it all evened out. And Stevie wanted to say hi to you all too, so here you go. He's just enjoying a pecan. He brings so much pleasure. I get to have coffee with him every morning. Thanks so much, everyone. I look forward to seeing you all back soon. Please know that if you ever have any questions, you can reach out to me. My email is in the description, and you can also leave comments with any questions you might have. Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a great day. Goodbye.